Alright, welcome back. So now the days are just starting to blur together, but we're back on the train and heading straight for Akihabara, or as the locals call it, Akiba. And many claim that it's the world capital for anime, manga, and gaming. So we walked a couple blocks to get to the main street where we were greeted by gachapon machines, massive arcades stacked floor after floor, and claw machines and hundreds of capsule toys to collect. You know how it is, boys will be boys, so we popped into an arcade and got some games in.
Maybe it's somebody here.
And then we also went up and down both sides of the main street, exploring every corner. And we even found some Wagyu and a 10 yen coin to snack on. Now, later on that evening, our last dinner with all three of us together. We went to Sushiro for an all-you-can-eat revolving sushi experience. Honest review though, it was pretty mid. We probably should have gone to Akura for a better experience. But it was still decently priced for all-you-can-eat sushi in Japan. Now, after dinner, we split off from Jaren, who hopped on to the airport express train, while me and DJ went the opposite direction. And we randomly stumbled over this famous Lawson store, which was near Tokyo Skytree, and it was dope for some aesthetic night photos. After that, we grabbed a beer on the commute home and called it a night since it started to rain. And just like that, the main trip with the boys is now complete. Now, stay tuned to see what else me and DJ explore outside of the big city. So, with the group down to just DJ and I for these last few days, we decided to swap the chaos of Tokyo for something that's more relaxed. The conversation for an onsen came up the night before, and after a little research, we found one. So now we were heading out of the city and into the Saitama prefecture to find a truly traditional onsen. Now we went to go grab a quick bite, and then we were on our way. To make the most of the day, we decided to skip the local trains and go by Shinkansen. It's definitely more pricey than the local trains, but for that legendary bullet train speed and comfort, it was a no-brainer. We had to make it out to Ueno station where we could get on to the Shinkansen. Our destination was Saitama Seiganji Hot Spa. You usually don't find these authentic natural hot springs in the middle of the big city, so going off the beaten path was a must. This is sick, dude. Saitama, the Omiya station. It's my boy DJ in the rain. Here we go. That's a dope photo. Omiya station. Once we arrived out there at Omiya Station, it was a whole new set of rules as far as directing ourselves. And what I mean was, there was very little alphabet letters on signs and way more characters. So now it was just more of counting how many stops until you reach the one that looks like your stop. The place was pure serenity, the perfect way to reset mid trip. Now, once we got inside, there wasn't much that we could record since it was kind of like a private setting and no cameras allowed in certain areas. And if you've ever experienced a true Japanese onsen, you know why. So here's some photos from Google. Alright, so after a couple hours at the hot springs, we decided to go out to the cafe that was also on site and get some Americanos, some espresso, and an affogato while we're just kind of chilling, using their Wi Fi, and uploading to Instagram about the trip so far. And then, of course, before heading back to the station, we went by McDonald's and got some local favorites, the shrimp fillet and the samurai mac. Crazy. They got a beard papas. All right. This is one of those rare gacha machines that if you put in like more than the regular turn kind, but you put in the 2,000 yen here, and then you're gonna get a ball, and then if your ball has like a regular prize, then you know that's the prize you get. Or if you end up with keys like one of these guys, and you end up with keys, then this is what you're gonna end up getting right here. So you know, what the heck? Why is this one open? And like nobody wanted it. What the heck? Okay, and I don't know what that did, but like basically I think it's just like an ad or something. But somebody like left that key there. But yeah, like this one, someone already claimed that one. Somebody already claimed, or not iPhone, but you can get an iPhone, you can get AirPods. It's like pretty much like big ticket items here, which is pretty crazy because there's two of them here at Omiya Station, and it's like it's crazy. Oh, these guys are gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Yeah, but imagine paying $15 and you get like a YSL, or like a something Gucci, or like some Chanel cologne, perfume, some Tiffany's. Imagine. Oh no. Okay. See, so he knows it's not keys. But yeah, when you shake the ball, you're supposed to have a key. And if you can hear that there's a key, you know it's like, look at this. $15 for some Dior. Oh my god. Wait, what'd you get? Oh my gosh. That's it. So it might seem like we were on the train all day, but it was really just about two stops on the Shinkansen to get from Omiya to Ueno. So we were back home pretty much by early evening, and we decided to grab dinner at this spot called Perfect Beer Kitchen. I saw the spot on Instagram, and it kind of just stood out that they had fried chicken and beer. So we had to go check it out.
That's exactly what I was merging it.